Hey, 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 you're on board with Lady Justice Liberty Press, Season 6, The Search of the Records. Viewer discretion is advised. Fair use doctrine is applied. In this adventure, we shall navigate through the tyrant terrain of tyranny as we see how Invicta security guard tries to make Mr. Amazing give up his fourth while he stands strong and proud on his first. We shall also see how Orrin Marshall, that Invicta security guard, conducts himself through his official duties. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this one. Round 1. Mr. Amazing demonstrates silence is a golden virtue. Ding ding.
Excuse me. Yeah, you wait for somebody to come down? Man, excuse me, sir. Waiting on somebody or... Bro. Do you not hear me? Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you waiting on somebody? I just can't have you wait right here. Do you live here? A simple yes or no could. A sitting there looking dumbfounded ain't gonna work. Huh? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's good. I'm simply asking you a question. If you live here or you waiting on somebody, so I can't have you wait on the premises, bro. You recording me ain't gonna do shit. I really don't give a fuck about that. So you're sitting on my premises, and I'm asking you if you live here or you're waiting on somebody. Alright, bro.
Up on the 4th floor of this secured building, round 2 shall begin.
Ding, ding. You have no recording as well. I'll ask you for your ID. Are you waiting for somebody or do you live here? I don't care about the language. They don't get ready to talk about the language either, bro. I'll just ask you politely. Now you're just... Can you just please present me your ID so I can see if you actually live here or not, bro? Because I haven't seen you here since I've been here for the last 2 days and you was downstairs waiting. What? Because you don't live here, bro. I'm asking you politely to leave my premises. I'm asking you politely to leave my premises, bro. I'm asking you politely to leave my premises, bro. You won't show me no ID saying that you live here. It's protocol that I ask for an ID, bro. Do you want to see my handbook? It's protocol that I ask for this shit. And you sitting there recording me does not make me feel no type of way different towards this situation. I asked you multiple times, like, where is your ID? Can you present me an ID? Can you tell me who you're visiting?
How is this lighter part of a security guard's uniform? Just curious. Must be that new spy equipment. The laser lighter 500, I guess.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, this is Warren Marshall with an Invicta. I'm here at Site 1509. I've been trying to get a hold of Lieutenant Goodman and Rivera. I have not had no callbacks or nothing. I have a situation to a guy. I've been asking him 4 or 5 times to please present me an ID if he lives here or not. He's been sitting around. I asked him politely 3 times, bro, hey, are you waiting on the guest? Do you live here? Are you waiting on the guest? Do you live here? And he's been sitting here recording me the whole time, so I don't got nothing to lie about it for. But he's not saying anything. He just keeps recording me. So I'm up here on the 4th floor handling the situation, and he comes just strolling through the 4th floor. But mind you, the whole 20 minutes he's been outside, bro, he's not said nothing to me. He hasn't came upstairs, nothing. And it's just like, bro, you're not giving me no option. I'm not trying to put my hands on you. I'm not trying to put my hands on you. I'm not trying to put my hands on you because first off, you're on a walker. And then you're sitting here recording me. So I was like, I don't know what else to do right now. And he's still sitting here recording me.
Okay, so let me make sure. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you, definitely. And the camera can hear you too. His camera can hear you.
Okay. So, which side are you at?
1509 Pearl. CCH.
Okay. So, due to the fact of him not being coherent enough.
No, he can understand me perfectly fine. Like, he has his headphones out, and when he didn't have his headphones, like, he can definitely hear me now, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's definitely coherent. He could definitely understand everything I'm saying. There was a group of people who I walked by and see them talk. And now he's sitting here turning around, saying, like, right or not.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. He's not being real good. He's not listening to your directives of either leaving the property or giving you the information that you need in order to do your job. So,
Yeah.
like, you're not coherent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, at that site, do you have cameras? Is there like a
Yes, there's cameras, bro.
And how did this individual get in? How did this individual get in?
I have no idea because I'm up here handling a situation where two residents think they stole each other's keys and shit. So I'm up here handling this situation, trying to tell them to make a damn police report because that's really not my job to deal with. And then he comes strolling through. Even the girl that I'm dealing with, that's an actual resident. Stop recording my damn firearm, bro. You're really making me mad right now. Alright. Dog, call it emergency because I called it non-emergency and I couldn't get there for non-emergency. And now he's sitting here laughing in my fucking face.
Yeah, definitely don't escalate obviously the situation that I'm saying that you're going to. Kind of step back, observe this individual, continue to do what you were doing with those other individuals. But definitely contact the police department. Is this an emergency? Well, I mean, you can't verify who that person is. You don't know what that person's doing. You have no idea. And he's not listening to what you're a security guard. Literally, he has to abide by the rules if he is a resident or not.
Exactly.
I'm not going to tell you to detain this individual due to the fact of
I don't know the situation.
Potentially you getting hurt. What I would do is step back, observe, report, call the cops, let them know the situation, let them know where you're at, just so that they're en route to your location. Let them deal with that. You just totally take a step back, bro. Like, take a step back.
All right.
For sure.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, and he's just sitting there smirking at you and everything.
Sitting there smirking at me, bro, and like, I thought he was just one of the people coming down here for pride, like, hey, catch up underneath the sun for 5 minutes, cool. But I did 2 patrols, bro, and he's still there moving back and forth from the pillar to the bike rack, And every time I confront him, he smirks at me, looks around like I just don't, like he doesn't give a fuck. And then pulls out his damn camera phone when I ask him a damn question. And it's just like, now this motherfucker got a portable handheld photo taker. Like, bro, come on, my dude. Like, now you're doing too much.
You're way too much. It's not the fact of you being able to,
identify who the fuck he is, even if he lives here. I asked him if he was a guest, visiting somebody, cool. I waited 5 minutes to make sure nobody was coming down to make sure this man was a visitor. And now, the motherfucker somehow got into the building. So I was down there the whole time, but now this motherfucker, like, I even asked residents if he lived here. People didn't say no.
Good. Happy Pride.
You see, he's sitting there talking to other residents and shit. But he won't listen to my directives. And now he's just sitting there on his walker. I'm definitely about to call the cops now, bro. Because now it's just like, now you just take my authority for some type of bitch.
Exactly. Like, let the police be in route. Continue to observe this individual. You honestly don't have to have any conversation from here on out with this individual. But don't necessarily.
Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was just trying to think about how the hell I call the cops because I'm at work.
Is there a way that you can possibly step into the servo real quick, keeping an eye on it?
Hell, it just depends on which way he's trying to move because he's been going back and forth between this hallway going to east to west. And every time I move, he stops, records me, tries to move again, and I'm on his ass.
Definitely get a call. I don't care if this guy is in earshot of that call. But let the, officials know, like, hey, this person is definitely trespassing on site. I can't verify who he is. I've asked him multiple questions. And I feel as though he might be a danger. I feel as though he might be a danger. I feel as though he might be a danger. Do you have Slack?
Yeah, I do.
Is there any way that, since this guy is recording you, and you're right, and you're right, and you're right, is there any way that you can take a picture of him?
Oh yeah, already got a picture of him. Little does he know.
Can you send it to Slack?
For sure. Yeah.
And then write a description on who this person is, just so that people who do work there can see what you're doing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Solid, man.
They have Slack or whatever spy equipment their agency hands out. We, the people, now have real counter tools at our fingertips, making the playing field much more level today than in times past. I'm talking about the police record. Go on over and enter a copper or two today. thepolicerecord.com.
Just let them know all that information to get them out properly so that they can handle their job. Like, I don't want you to get into a situation where now you have a case on your hands. I don't want that to happen. Solid, man. Keep us in the loop, please. Yep.
Or if you by chance get a hold to Lieutenant Goodman or Rivera and let them know what's going on, so I didn't call them multiple times, bro. I didn't have multiple situations since I've been here since 2 o'clock. There's only 3. So.
I apologize. And can you remind me of your name one more time?
Oren Marshall, ORAN, last name Marshall, MARSHALL.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to contact them so that they can go ahead and contact you to do with this situation. And I don't know, I might not be able to get a hold of them. If you were unsuccessful, I might be unsuccessful, but I'm gonna try nonetheless just to see what's going on.
For sure.
Okay, Oren. Can you just keep us in the loop?
Alright, gotcha.
You have reached Denver 911 communication. Do not hang up. All call takers are currently busy. Please stay on the line for the next available call taker. You have reached Denver 911 communication. Do not hang up. All call takers are currently busy. Please stay on the line for the next available call taker.
So what you're not going to do is walk up behind me. You could go first.
You have reached Denver 911 communication. Do not hang up. All call takers are currently busy. Please
You can
stay
walk
on the line
downstairs.
for
I'm
the
going
next
to get it.
available call taker. Se ha comunicado con la red 11 de Denver.
I know. That response sucks.
It does.
You have reached Denver
Yeah, you
911
fucked up.
communication. Do not hang up. All call takers.
Meanwhile, Mr. Amazing was still up on the 4th floor with our newfound SRO of Invicta Security, Oren Marshall, and seeing how aggressive the SRO was behaving, Mr. Amazing sent out an LOL alert informing Lady J 1A that hashtag 1A Team 6 needed to be deployed immediately into the front lines. That's when hashtag GiddyUp1A was set into action. Stay tuned to see what happens when our SRO meets Lady J 1A for the first time. You don't want to miss this adventure. Hey.
Hey, man, but you can verify this man down later.
Tag teamed, tamed, and tempered as SRO Oren Marshall of Invicta meets the Lady Presser.
Hey, you can verify this man down
Ding,
later.
ding.
Right? You never seen this man do nothing before?
Yes.
You never?
Yes, I have.
You lived here?
She lived here.
So this whole time where you could have told me that she lived here? You sit been sitting recording this.
He won't talk to you. He will not.
This whole time you been sitting.
Don't
Really?
do that. He won't do that. He won't talk to you.
Really, bro? So this whole time you live here, bro, you're a friend, my nigga. Why the fuck am I even wasting my time? Yeah, I do, because he does. I've been asking him to show me, does he live here, because I haven't seen him since I've been here. And then he's been sitting right there on the bike rack. That's my job.
You know everybody?
That's my job. So don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Come on, be coming into the building. Come on, be coming into the building. Come on, be coming into the building. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Please keep it that way.
Please don't argue with him. He's not scared of you. Trust me, and I'm not scared of you either.
So everybody can see me. Yeah, I don't need her to agitate me more. You
You
don't need to agitate the situation more.
Damn, that's because of his actions.
He's been sitting here recording me for the last 30 fucking minutes.
He does that. I don't care. Don't argue. He's a fucking security.
CCH property, man.
He doesn't need to be trying to tell the people where they
Yes,
can
he does.
Yeah.
Because he
that's,
has.
well, that's
It's really not.
Well, you're agitating me.
My boss already knows about it.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
agitating me, ma'am.
Well, you're in my face.
I'm asking you to leave the premises.
I'm not on the
I'm
premises.
asking you to leave the premises.
Ask away.
I'm asking you to leave the
And you're
premises.
denied.
I'm asking you to leave the premises.
You're denied your
I'm
house.
asking you to leave the premises.
You're the one that stepped up to me, man, and engaged with me.
Reminder, just got here moments ago, have not even been on the property. As you can see, I am on the open public sidewalk.
This is all because of the security's behavior to me and to her. He escalated with her, and then this lady got involved, and then now my neighbor is talking shit about me. She's never met me. I was yelling at the other lady. He's totally lost his fucking cool. And that's how he's talking to his boss. Police inbound. He just identified me as a trespasser on the property, even though he knows. Even though he knows I live in there.
He should have identified that he's a resident.
Yes,
he does. That's in the handbook.
He doesn't have to give us his form.
It's
Ever.
in the handbook.
Not to you.
It's in the handbook. It's in the handbook. It's in the handbook. And sir, I'm asking you to back up. Because you keep getting closer, bro. I'm asking you to back up. Please.
You're in the shot. You're in the shot.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not talking to you.
The fuck are y'all talking about? Fuck you too, then, you bad bitch. I'm asking you guys a question about open. He's a resident, but she just fucking running over. I asked him. He's a resident, but I asked him what's coming for She popped up as a now she's still sitting here. But I asked her to move whatever I want.
I'll come talk to you guys in a second. That's fine.
So keep you that. I went on 2 patrols. That takes 10 minutes each, 20 minutes. He was still sitting there. I was like, bro, are you waiting on the guest? Even if you're waiting on the guest, I still have to have to show identification. And he has not did that. He has not told me he was a resident. He didn't tell me if he was waiting on the guest.
You guys just mind taking
So-
a step back? I'll come talk to you in a
So
second,
I went
okay?
to the 4th floor to deal with the situation. I went to the 4th floor to deal with the situation. Can y'all let the lady through the driveway, please? I've been dealing with this situation with 2 people thinking that they stay at this house. He comes from the 4th floor. He never tells me.
You guys,
I'm not blocking the driveway. Yeah.
I'm gonna deal with them next. I'm gonna deal with them next if I don't get fucking fired. It's some bullshit. And I asked him.
Yeah, I was I'm videotaping as I can. That's the first amendment. I'm identifying as a camera right
My
now.
boss is like, if
So
you
I
never
will
been
be with you.
identified as
Okay?
someone,
All I'm and have never needed your assistance before. So thank you.
Okay, I guess that's them now.
No,
It's sitting here for motherfucking supermarkets for fucking 40 minutes, bro. What are y'all talking about? Hello?
I don't need any assistance. Thank you.
I guess so, but he won't show me his ID. I asked the resident. She's the only resident who's said he's a resident, and he doesn't. I'm not trying to get negative. He won't show me, and that's cool. But he didn't show me his ID. That's the whole policy. Even being a resident, you have to follow that policy. He has shown me your ID even if you're living.
He has no
business.
he can't show me that. That's unprofessional for him to act like that.
I don't have to lie about it. She popped up out of nowhere.
Well,
I didn't even know she was here until we came back downstairs. You've been up on the fourth floor for about 20 fucking minutes.
Just trying to get the story right.
All I asked him was to show me if he was a resident or if he was just sitting here visiting a resident. That's all I asked. And he's been here for almost 45 minutes. You could go through his whole camera roll.
I'm not
but Tim, I know you're not. I know you're not. You're not allowed to. If there's 20 fucking videos of him zooming in on my firearm, zooming in on my... He has the right to do that. I understand. So you don't got to tell me that.
I'm not.
But if you're not going to tell her to get off the premises or nothing, it's just like, what are y'all even here for?
You called us.
Because he's a resident, y'all not going to deal with it. I've been asking him to stop recording.
I'm sorry.
Too bad. You don't like it. Get a different job. You don't like it. Get a different job. Get a different job. Obviously, you can't handle it. Obviously, you're not professional. Obviously, you call the people bitches. Obviously, you name call the people. That's not appropriate.
What was happening?
Okay, I wasn't here for most of it, to be honest. But I pull up and I start recording out here on the public sidewalk. He accosted me. He has no business. His authority ends on this line. He has no authority out here telling me what I can and can't do. I don't know him. I owe him nothing. Just as he owes me nothing. Okay? So he needs to get law. And that's on a professional level. He needs to get law.
And you're just hanging out recording us.
I'm doing what I do. That's all I'm going to do. Well, that's all I'm going to discuss.
Yeah.
I identify as a camera.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
Okay.
The only reason why I was asking is if you guys got into some sort of disturbance or whatnot. I was just figuring out what's going on.
And I want to know, he is a peasant. He called me a bitch at least 5 times before I even got the live on. Yeah, that's highly unprofessional.
I would agree with that. He's a completely different entity than Denver Police.
Oh, I understand that. I know the difference between cops and pretend cops. I do. They're hotheads with a firearm. Yeah.
Sir, I'm going to use your
I love you too.
for the police. Thank you. Not agitate.
I can report. Bam! You don't scare me. Oh, well, I got pregnant, but you never get you now, and it's not going to work. Hey. You got Gregory in the house. Whoop, whoop. Great.
Some
Coming up on your
public
six.
education takes place.
And I asked him, so, he zoomed in on my fucking arm. He zoomed in on everything. I understand that's okay, because you know.
Essentially, if I were you, I'd go into the office.
I have to control this area. I can't go into my office.
Separate yourself from the situation if you don't like it.
He knows where my office is. That's what I'm saying. My office is in his building on the second floor. Like, he knows where my office is. If I keep on my damn door, it's right there. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, essentially that's the law. You know, they're allowed to film.
And exactly. So therefore, it's just like y'all put me in a fucking.
It's okay. We have our body warrants activated. You have your property surveillance. So as long as being lawful
It's not though. I asked him to tell me that's proper protocol. My boss will tell you.
for policy, right?
For policy within Victor, resident or civilian, you have to show me your ID so I know that you live here. So this type of situation is happening. I was very well trained on that shit. They do it at my old building where I used to live not too long ago.
So then the only thing that I would advise, right, is maybe just document it, and then an eviction maybe could happen in the future. Whatever your policy says. But there's nothing criminal here, right? Is there anything that we can do for you?
No, I mean, I didn't know if it was a resident. That's what I was on call. I didn't know if it was a resident or not. And they told me to call me off. Because at that point, that's out of my situation in my hands, and he's not a resident.
Right.
because
he's
I
free,
don't.
then he would be trespassed
Yeah,
at that point.
yeah. And there's 3 different levels of trespassing with this with policy. He then violated all 3 within the 10 minutes. It was just like, goddamn, bro, like, just help me help you.
We hear you. Trust me, we hear you.
And that's all it's been. I haven't put my hand on my firearm. I haven't reached my mace. I haven't reached my hand because
No one's
just
saying you
because.
are.
No, I'm just saying. Just because, given his stature, I don't know if he can hurt me or if I can hurt him. That's the whole reason I even calls up. And see, he's done like fucking antics. Please. Or I'm not saying I'm just vicious, y'all, but heavily.
Okay. Is there anything we can do for you today?
Have a good day.
All right, you too.
And like, family question, and that's all you.
She won't give me, here's the thing, if I ask for my ID, just like what my boss is saying, she won't give me her ID.
Except in court. That's it. And I can't. Anything I see in public, I can report. But if you like it or not. You're lying on this. I don't give a fuck.
I think one of those is good.
I messed up, sorry.
I think one of them is good. I think we're good. You want to do it again? All right. Okay. I'm not going to say 3. I'm going to say 1. I'm going to say 2. And then we're going to say, okay. 1, 2. The weekend comes. Stick up your thumbs. Because the union's getting able to boot.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Welcome to the show where justice flows. Lady Justice, Liberty Press, where the free wind blows. With a blindfold on, scales in hand, Lady J walks the land, taking a stand. Recording the scenes, holding power to account. With every audit, the tensions mount. Lady Justice on the beat, keeping watch in the street, championing the rights, never facing defeat. In the court of public view, she makes her case. Lady Justice, Liberty Press, fighting with grace. From city halls to the bustling streets, challenging the norms, never accepts defeat. Streaming live, capturing the real story, shining a light on the shadows, seeking glory. So join the journey.